head coach of Tiger basketball, joins us here. And Coach, another home game, another win for the Tigers, and keep tallying that win column here. Another nice one.
Always good, I want to say, and it was different type of game. I knew they were going to come out and press. I didn't know it was going to be as continuous as they made it. Makes, misses, everything, run and jump. You know, I thought early on they were the aggressors and their energy level was a little bit better than ours. And then as the game went on and we figured out what they were doing a little better, our guys, for the most part, handled the situation the right way, and we took care of business.
Kel Livers, Duke Robinson, Andrew Smith led the way at halftime. Tim Coleman and Hagan Tyler, the two leading scorers coming into the game tonight, put up a total of 16 points. Solid, but you got it from so many different places. Did you know you had a team like that, or is tonight maybe help you sleep a little better knowing that guys can step up when called upon and make big shots?
I've always believed that our bench is something that we can use to our advantage. I think it's one of our strong points. I thought our second group that we played today came in with a lot more energy, a lot more poise, and I think it speaks for their numbers. You know, with Tim and Hagan is one of those games that once we got a lead and got comfortable, it was one that I thought, hey, you know, we can rest them a little bit. We can get some of these guys who haven't got as many minutes as them some more run. It's good for Jake and Kale and those guys to see a college team pressing because the speed is different. And you saw a few turnovers from both of them because of that, I think, just trying to go a little too fast. But, you know, it's a situation where I was pleased that we got everybody to get in and give us some valuable minutes. And games like this are always good for us.
We've seen Duke Robinson play, I don't want to use the term sparingly, but he does a really good job spelling some of the guards in the starting lineup. Tonight, I thought Duke was tremendous. He handled the pressure. He scored a career high in points. He was really good off your bench tonight.
Duke did a nice job, and, you know, we're working on Duke a lot. I think Duke can really help us. Duke has to continue to work on some of his habits. Tonight was probably the best he's competed since he's been here, and that's something we've been really preaching. I think if he can bring that energy and effort every day, he could be our best or one of our best defenders. He's a perimeter that can really help us rebound. We saw that the other day when we were struggling against Brescia. He had 4 or 5. You know, he only had 2 today, but, you know, we were getting the rebounds from all over. Duke's somebody that I think in the end of the day can really help our team, but he's got to be a little more committed to do a little right and play a little harder. And, you know, it's a different program for him, and he's trying to figure that out. And as we continue to move forward, if he can, I think it'll be a big help for our team if he can get right with that.
At times we've talked, Coach, you've mentioned maybe one of the worries you have is rebounding. At times 60-29 the advantage tonight. That's a monster number in terms of the disparity between the two.
Yeah, Simmons shot a lot of threes. I knew they would shoot a lot of threes. They've made a lot more in the films we had. It was one of those, you know, 1 of 30. They won't do that again all year. Right. And we did a good job of limiting it to just 6 rebounds. With our size advantage and our athletic ability, I thought we should have controlled the glass, and we did what we should have done. So that was good to see. And, you know, again, there's certain games you have to prepare for, and we didn't have tons of time, but we were prepared and we did things that we were supposed to do. And, you know, again, I think to be a good team, you have to play in all types of different games, and you have to handle it the right way, and I think a good team does that. And I thought we did a good job all around today.
Any update on Adam Stanford? I know he come out. He's a little gimpy there, obviously, yeah, fingers crossed.
He had tweaked a hamstring about 2 weeks ago, actually, whenever he got fouled hard. And, you know, one thing we've always said, he plays extremely hard. He does a lot of things right. He was about 30 seconds from coming out and being done. At the same time, he's got to be a little smaller. If you got a tweaked hamstring, you don't have to always jump to try to touch the top of the backboard. But, you know, Adam's tough. We don't know, you know, what his availability will be for Friday. I believe he will definitely try to give it a go, but he's also got to be able to realize there's a bigger picture, and we can't do anything to have him even have a further setback. So he'll get in and rehab, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Voorhees Friday night here at the Powell. Last chance for Tiger fans to come see you guys here before conference play starts on the 6th of January, so it'll be a bit away from home. But what do we know about the Voorhees Club?
7-2. A team that traditionally over the last 8, 10, 15 years has always competed and at times has made the national tournament. Their coach does a really good job. They will play extremely hard, be extremely scrappy. I can't lie, I have not watched 1 second of film on them yet. I wanted to get through this game first, so we'll get in there and start breaking that down tomorrow. But again, very well coached, and they're going to play extremely hard, and they have good tradition. So it'll be good for us. It'll be a good contest for us coming into it.
Well, Coach, congratulations on this one, and we'll see you Friday night.
Thanks, Matt.
Coach Brent Vernon and the Tigers pick up a win here tonight over Simmons College. Final score of this one, 121-65.